My name is Simon. I'm just a typical white boy living in New York City. My friends' names is Jack and Jason. Well, those are the only two you're gonna need to know for this story. So, Jack is basically just this one nerd who all he does really is sit around reading books and doing research. Jason is your typical outdoor kid that knows everything about everything outside. Super good athlete and all. And then there's me, just the one fat chubby kid who can barely move. Trust me, that affects me later in this story. This is a warning to everyone going on vacation to northeastern Wisconsin. I'm not only giving my first name. Well, the story is that my friend decided to book a camping trip with none of us knowing. So we just decided to go because I thought he was a chubby fat kid that only sits playing video games all day. So we went camping. It was pretty fun till the third night. Stuff got creepy. But in the day, my friend Jack was just studying all of the plants and the little animals we saw. We both got annoyed, so we kind of pushed him along with us along the trails and everything because he would keep stopping to look and do research. My friend Jason, for some dumb reason, brought a football, a baseball, and a basketball, and we will need none of that in this trip. Maybe a football, but a baseball and basketball isn't needed. So he was just throwing it at the back of our heads and being super annoying. So I accidentally pushed him off of the trail. He got really mad at me. So then, I decided to do a prank on him. What I did is I told him there was a man in the woods and he had a machete and was gonna try and come and kill us. He believed it at first. Then when he noticed it was a prank, he was very, very, very upset. Then later that night, I was sleeping in the tent with Jack and Jason. Jason was sleeping, also was Jack. But then, I heard a shadow figure of a man standing outside. We drove our cars. We thought it was a clear way out. So I woke up my friends immediately and showed them the silhouette of the man. And then I told him, then Jack put his first finger over his mouth and told us to be quiet. We can hear the man's breathing. So our first reaction was to take a peek. We did. Jack peeked and got a big cut right over his eye. He got so lucky. So then what happened was, what happened next still gives me nightmares to this day. He cut up the camp. He cut it all up. He cut up the tent. He was going after us. As my typical self-defense reactions, I kicked him in the balls. And that's when I figured out the thing that still frightens me most. He had a machete. He looked just like the one I pictured in my mind when I was doing that prank on Jason. And then Jason thought it was just a prank. And we were both saying, how is it a prank if there's this big scar on Jack? He didn't know. He was confused because we pranked him. So he walked out. And boom, it cut right to his leg. We had to carry on the rest of the way to the car. We were so relieved when he saw that car, but then he frightened even more when when we looked down. The man slashed the tires. We were all freaked out. We thought this was going to be our last days. So we told each other secrets before we were about to die. Then Jack had an idea to climb the trees, but Jason obviously couldn't climb. So we carried Jason, me and Jack. We climbed him up. We stayed there for, it seemed like hours. It's probably only 20 minutes, but it seemed like hours. And then, this is what still frightens me to this very day. I saw the man walking right underneath us, and he looked up, staring right at us. He stood there staring for at least 5 to 10 minutes. That entire time we felt like throwing up, but we know if we did, it'd be a clear signal to our direct location. Then, suddenly, out of a blink of an eye, he wasn't there. And then I was saying to myself, this has to be a dream. Wake up, Josh. And then I figured out it wasn't a dream, sadly. And then, as you guessed, I never went camping again. I don't know what we saw was a man, a demon, or whatever. But all I know is to not go camping in northeast Wisconsin. My name is Simon. I'm just a typical white boy living in New York City. My friends' names is Jack and Jason. Well, those are the only